Hey guys, welcome to Techers Tutorial. In today's video, we'll learn how to make 3D animation website in Figma, 3D animated website with Figma and Dora, no code needed. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. If you're searching for cutting-edge design and collaboration software, just click the link in the description box below to sign up and get started with Figma today. Have you ever wondered how to create a stunning 3D animated website without writing a single line of code? In this tutorial, we'll do that using Figma and Dora. And just a quick overview also onto what is Figma. If you're not familiar with this platform, Figma's mission is to make design accessible to everyone. So they actually have two products, the Figma Design and FigJump. So Figma Design is for people to create, share, and test design for websites, mobile apps, and other digital products and experiences. And FigJump in here lets you create online whiteboards where anyone can take part, and people often use FigJump for meetings, brainstorm, diagrams, planning, and research. So you could choose onto this platform that you want to use Figma so that we could go ahead and create a stunning 3D animated website. So here onto their website, there is actually a difference onto both. You could go ahead and learn onto the different things in here so that you could go ahead and learn more about how to utilize Figma effectively. So why people use Figma? So it is flexible. Figma is used by solo designers as well as teams at the largest organization in the world and everything in between. It is also multiplayer. Multiple people can work on the same project at the same time, making it easy for everyone to collaborate and share feedback both asynchronously and in real time. And also, Figma is always available. You can use Figma in a browser or in the desktop or mobile app. Your work is always backed up, so you don't need to save or create multiple versions. And for you to be able to get started, just click on the link on the description box below so that you'll get redirected onto the sign up page. Now onto this tutorial. To get started, there is already a created website design here onto Figma. So I'm just gonna head back here onto the Explore community. If you wanna follow along, you're just gonna go ahead and try to search for this specific website. So this is 3D website tutorial design source file. You're just gonna go ahead and try to search this onto the search bar so that you'll get redirected in here. So as you can see, there is a quick overview onto this one. It's creator, how many has been using this, and there is a heart button in here to favorite this or save this file. So what we'll need to do in here is we're just gonna open this file onto Figma so that we could use this as a reference. So what you'll need to do in here, once you have the design already, you'll just have to click onto the specific frame, click here onto the upper part, or just simply click onto this. Now right after, we're gonna use the plugin Dora for that. So we're gonna go ahead and click onto this button in here to search for the component or the specific plugin. So we're gonna go ahead and click onto plugin in here, and we're gonna go ahead and search here onto the search bar. We're gonna type in here Figma to Dora. So you can see where the plugin that we're going to use, which is the Figma to Dora published 3D website. We're going to go ahead and click onto that so that we'll see the quick overview onto this. So onto this one, here's how you can use this plugin. You'll need to install this first. So this is what we're currently doing right now. We're currently installing this. We're going to copy, select the content you want to copy in Figma, run the Figma to Dora plugin, and it will save the content to your clipboard. Right after, we're going to paste the content onto your project page in the Dora, and all layer names and groups will be fully preserved. So as you can see in here, you can see some tutorials also in here. After importing to Dora, what will happen? It will go into a static image to 3D model or video, polish or add a creative animation, also UI text, CMS real data. And if you have any questions to Dora, you could chat with them to Discord, community, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want to see more details onto this, you're going to go ahead and see this onto the communities. So for us to be able to install this or completely use this feature, we're going to go ahead and click onto run. Now, right after that, you should be able to see this pop-up screen. So you'll just need to click the button below to copy selected use layers that you want to paste into Dora. Use the desktop app to copy layers automatically. So since we've gone ahead and selected all of the frame in here for our web design, we're going to go ahead and click copy to clipboard for that one. And then right after, once we've copied this, as you can see, it is copied already. We'll need to paste this to Dora. So we're going to go ahead and search for Dora.run in here so that we'll get redirected onto Dora's website. Now once it is done, you should be able to see this website already. Design and publish 3D and animated sites without a code. So first, to be able to get started in here, you should be able to see also a quick preview onto what happened onto your designs onto Dora. So as you can see, there is a 3D animation in here. We'll just have to click on to get started so that we could create an account if you don't have one yet. So creating an account is just easy. You could continue with Google or type in your email to continue. So we'll just have to continue with Google in here so that we don't have to enter our email or remember anything right after. And by clicking create account or continue with Google, you should agree to the Dora's terms and condition and privacy policy. And if you're already a member, you'll just have to click onto login. So we're gonna go ahead and do a quick sign up so that we'll get redirected onto the dashboard. So this is what Dora's dashboard would look like. As you can see in here, this is the get started options if you're just new. We have the app tour video tutorials, import from Figma, Docs, Dora AI, the app tour. We have the templates, and if you want to create a new project in here, you'll just have to click onto that. We'll click here onto the upper part, onto the new project, and then right after, once we have created this already, we'll get redirected onto the editing page. So this is where we're gonna go ahead and paste in our Figma design. Once you're already in here, you'll just have to right click onto this and you should be able to see the paste here. So just click onto paste here and here and you'll just need to allow Dora Run to see text and images copied to your clipboard. We're gonna go ahead and allow that, and right after, your design should gonna go ahead and reflect in here. Now since the design is a lot bigger, you're just gonna go ahead and try to resize that one out in here so that it would look like that. And you could just adjust also the different things that are inside this so that it would go ahead and also try to get the design or copy totally what our Figma design looks like. So as you can see, we need to do some adjustments also onto the different text in here. Let's move it in here so that it would go ahead and try to view the full details. Then right after, let's enhance our design by incorporating 3D models. So we'll need to head over here to sketchfab.com, an excellent resource for both free and paid 3D models. So we're gonna go ahead and try to join this one in here, do a quick login so that we could go ahead and search for the 3D model you want. Now right after logging in, I found actually this cute clownfish that has a 3D that is downloadable as well. We're gonna go ahead and download this one. So we're gonna do the same process of clicking download 3D model, and then right after, as you can see, we have there the GLP converted format. So this is what we're gonna download. So you have the texture size of 2K and 1K. We're gonna go ahead and try to click onto this 2K in here for high quality and just click onto download, and it will prompt to do the download again. So we're just gonna head back onto Dora, onto our design in here, and then right after, we're gonna go ahead and click onto this one in here to add in a widget, and then we're gonna drag and drop it like that. You should be able to see the imported 3D model. So we're gonna go ahead and import the downloaded 3D model that we did earlier. So we're just gonna choose the file in here and then open it, and then right after, we'll just have to wait for this one to load. So as you can see, we have gone ahead and already downloaded the clownfish. So you could try to move the clownfish like that so that it should be more like facing here onto the bottom part so that it will swim here onto this part. So it could look like that, and we could drag and drop it like that to zoom in. And then right after, once that one is already done, it should look like this. Now you could add it like that, and if you want to add something like moving also just like this one, we could go ahead and try to download this so that we could go ahead and also try to add it a moving animal onto our design. So we're gonna go ahead and download this again, and we're just gonna repeat the same process onto adding this one. Now let's head back here onto Dora once you have gone ahead and downloaded that, and we're gonna add in that one here onto the second one. Now let's go ahead and create another widget in here. Let's make this one a bigger one in here like that, and then right after, let's import another 3D model, which is the butterfly. So let's just wait for this one to load. Let's gonna choose this and try to open it so that we can import in here the butterfly. Now right after, once it is added, we're gonna go ahead and resize it again just like what we did earlier. We could try to move it like that, and then right after, once that one is already done, we could go ahead and also try to move it in here. So I'm gonna try to move it like that. Now to animate this, we're just gonna go ahead and add in some keyframes to different points. So for example, here onto this part, we're gonna go ahead and add in a keyframe. So we're gonna just twist this design out. So for example, we wanna have this one look like that. Now here onto the next part, it should look like this. Here onto 100, it should twist like this one in here, like it's going to the bottom. And here onto 141, it should look like it is going down. So as you can see, we've gone ahead and animated that, and if we move this hand tool in here, it would look like the design is moving. So we're gonna go ahead and try to exit that, and as you can see in here, we have our design moving already. So you could do the same thing with the clownfish, and these incremental changes will make your animation smooth and eye-catching. So you could just also try to do a quick preview and review how your animation works. And this 3D animated design will add life to your design and creates an immersive experience for your user. So don't forget to also add constraints on Dora to make your entire website responsive so this sure your design adjusts beautifully on different screen sizes. And that's just basically it. You transform your static Figma design into a vibrant animated 3D website. So with Dora, the possibilities are endless. And if you think this tutorial was helpful to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment it down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on to our next video.